My name is Yujia. I'm from Nottingham in the UK. I'm interning at GmbH. My position is the EU Sales and Marketing Executive. I decided to do my internship in China because the Chinese market is huge right now, and it's the quickest way into building a career in this huge market. Well, my internship so far is going really well. First and foremost, getting a job out of it. But also, I think more importantly, I'm getting lots of life skills and professional development. I think the most challenging part of my internship is transitioning between Western business and Eastern business, because in Eastern business you work longer hours, you're expected to work longer hours, and sometimes the roles that you do, they're not as distinctive as in the West, where, for example, in the West if you do sales, you just do sales, but in the East you do the sales, you do your own marketing materials, you do your own marketing material, you'll also design projects, build through those projects and maintain them. And I think that's a really, really good route, because personally I've learned a lot more and I've developed myself a lot more. It has helped myself become a better person professionally. I think Chinese business culture can be summed up in a quote. A tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire, by Jesus. Getin2China team have helped me out loads. They're great for support, they're great listeners, they care about your social welfare, which is very important when interns are all the way out here alone. And they're great drinking buddies. Before arriving in Beijing, first thing I thought was things are going to be cheap. They're not. They're really not. In fact, some places are more expensive than back home. I also thought that Westerners are treated unfairly in China because they get treated better than the general population just because of the status. Again, it's not true. In China, where competition is fierce, you are what you're worth. You're not treated any differently from any other Chinese person, so if you're here just because of that, don't be. Beijing is completely different from my hometown of Nottingham. Things are bigger, louder, more diverse culturally and socially. It's great fun, but also it's dirtier, it's colder, I believe, than the UK. But one thing I love is how everything closes so late, so when I finish work at very late, sometimes I finish at 9 o'clock, I still have an opportunity to walk around and explore Beijing. I'm not missing out at all. My favourite thing to do in Beijing is to learn the history and also walk along the streets, eat some street food, just take it all in, get to know the real Beijing, the one that's not paraded around the TV screens. For new arrivals to China, the best advice I can give is you're going to go through withdrawal symptoms where you're going to miss home loads, and it's going to happen more than once. It sure has happened more than once to me. But the important thing is to stick it out, because at the end you'll be glad you stuck it out.